Good evening. This is All India Radio, Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with Evening News. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says people-centric governance and good governance are hallmark of the last 8 years of his government. Commissioner and Secretary, Department of Social Welfare, Martha R. Ritse, urges all stakeholders to create awareness on Sakhi One Stop Centre. Deputy Commissioner Mon Thavaseelan K inaugurates 3 newly prefabricated hospital units at Community Health Centre Aboi. And District Administration of Wokha and Mon issues travel advisories. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that people-centric governance and continuous effort towards good governance are the hallmark of the last 8 years of his government. Inaugurating the iconic week celebrations of the Ministry of Finance and the Ministry of Corporate Affairs today in New Delhi, Modi said India has taken new steps every day and tried to do new work in the last 8 years. The Prime Minister said permanent dwelling, electricity, gas, water, free treatment have given deserving respect to the poor. He said a scheme of free rations during the corona period freed more than 80 crore countrymen from the fear of hunger. Modi emphasized that the youth of the country has been kept at the heart of the government reforms in the last 8 years. He said that by reducing more than 30,000 compliances, abolishing more than 1,500 laws, and decriminalizing several provisions of the Companies Act, the government has ensured that Indian companies not only move ahead but also achieve new heights. The Prime Minister also launched a national portal for graded-linked government schemes, Jan Samart Portal. The portal is a first-of-its-kind platform which directly connects beneficiaries to lenders. Modi said this portal will improve the lives of students, farmers, businessmen, MSME entrepreneurs, and will help them in realizing their dreams. The newly constructed Sakhi One Stop Centre building near Nurses Hostel, Dr. Imkong Lipa Memorial District Hospital, Mugukchung, was inaugurated today. Commissioner and Secretary, Department of Social Welfare and Administrator, Nagaland State Social Welfare Board, Martha R. Ritse, urged all stakeholders to create awareness on the Sakhi One Stop Centre and the purpose it serves to support women affected by violence. Deputy Commissioner Mugukchung Shashank Pratap Singh said that the function of Sakhi One Stop Centre is to serve as a single window system for women as it handles all the cases related to violence against women. He said women folk should not hesitate to come to the centre for help as everything is administered by women at the centre. Singh asked all concerned to come together so that the centre would function as per its name in letter and spirit. Deputy Commissioner Mon Thavaseelan K inaugurated the 3 newly prefabricated hospital units at Community Health Centre Aboi today. Thavaseelan highlighted the various initiatives and achievements in strengthening the healthcare system under Mon district. He also thanked all the civil societies, churches and organizations for extending full support in implementing the programs successfully. The new hospital units were sponsored by the American India Foundation and implemented by Motilus Housing through the initiative of the District Administration, Mon. In view of the major mudslide caused by incessant rains between Jukudung Town and Doyang Bridge at National Highway 2 under Wokha District, Deputy Commissioner Wokha Orentang Lotha has advised all medical and other emergency travellers to avoid taking the route as there will be a long queue of traffic due to the ongoing clearance of mud and rock debris. In another notification, Deputy Commissioner Mon Thavaseelan K has issued an advisory prohibiting the plying of heavy vehicles along the stretch of road from NST Junction to Mon Sonari Road, Mon Town, which has been damaged due to incessant rain. Thavaseelan said the prohibition has been imposed in view of public safety and shall be in effect till further orders. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. Chief Minister Nipirio has extended Pom Day greetings to the people of Nagaland, especially to the Pom brothers and sisters. Chief Minister Nipirio, in a tweet, called on the people to rededicate ourselves to the cause of oneness, peace and unity. Defence Acquisition Council (DAC), headed by Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, today cleared proposals worth 76,390 crore rupees to boost self-reliance in defence sector. The DAC accorded fresh acceptance of necessity for procurement of rough terrain forklift trucks, bridge-laying tanks, and wheeled armoured fighting vehicles for the Army. The DAC also accorded acceptance of necessity for procurement of next-generation corvettes (NGCs) at an estimated cost of 36,000 crore rupees. These NGCs would be constructed based on the new in-house design of the Indian Navy using the latest technology of shipbuilding and would contribute to boosting the government's initiative of security and growth for all in the region. The DAC also accorded acceptance of necessity for the manufacture of Dornier aircrafts and Su-30 Mk1 aero engines. Digital Coast Guard project under Buy Indian category has been approved by the DAC. Under this project, a pan-India secure network for digitizing various surface and aviation operations, logistics, finance, and HR processes in the Coast Guard will be established. Union Minister for Social Justice and Empowerment, Dr. Virendra Kumar, today said that his ministry has spent 36,164 crore rupees since 2014-15 for educational upliftment of scheduled caste, other backward classes, denotified and nomadic tribes. Kumar said 11 crore students have been benefited from it. He said the ministry has been implementing various skill developments and learning schemes through its corporations to make marginalized sections of the society economically empowered and self-reliant in India. Kumar said, through various schemes and programs, ministry will always strive to build an inclusive society wherein adequate support is provided to members of the target groups for their development and make them economically and socially self-reliant. Deputy Commissioner Noglak Heazumeru inaugurated a water ATM at Noglak at Kuminkan Students' Union Office building, Noglak, today. Speaking on the occasion, Meru said the facilities will help the public of Noglak to get clean and healthy drinking water and further encourage the public to avail clean drinking water from the facility. Secretary RO Planned Committee P. Shinya expressed gratitude to the district administration and all the stakeholders who had contributed to the successful installation of the water treatment plant. Shinya informed that the project was a community social responsibility initiative of the Cochin Shipyard Limited. The Department of Art and Culture, Gifre, today organized a book display corner in commemoration of the 250th birth anniversary of Raja Ram Mohan Roy at District Library, Gifre. District Cultural Officer P. Yongwei Wunmak, sharing about the significance of the day, said Raja Ram Mohan Roy was a social reformer who had a vision for upliftment of the society. He said even the remote corner of the state has a library for people to read and learn because of the far-sighted vision of Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Wunok informed the gathering that the book corner will be opened throughout the week and called on the citizens to make best use of it. And now 20 News, here are the main points again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says people-centric governance and good governance are a hallmark of the last 8 years of his government. Commissioner and Secretary, Department of Social Welfare, Martha R. Ritse, urges all stakeholders to create awareness on Sakhi One Stop Centre. Deputy Commissioner Mon Thavaseelan K inaugurates 3 newly prefabricated hospital units at Community Health Centre Aboi. And District Administration of Wokha and Mon issues travel advisories. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.